Hoggie's beer reviews. Hoggie's beer reviews.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one of Hoggie's beer reviews, and today we're doing something special. At least it's special for me, because I've been wanting to review this beer and share it with you guys for a very long time. Take a look at today's beer. It's one of my favorites. This is the Horizon Red Ale from the Summit Brewing Company in St. Paul, Minnesota. Now, you guys know I make it a point to mainly just review beers I've never had before, so I can truly share that, that objective and unbiased first taste with you guys. But every once in a while, when there's a beer that I think is just really good, really exceptional, I like to share it with you guys and let you guys know that there is something really good out there on the shelves. I first discovered this beer last year when I was living up in Vero Beach. My good buddy Howard, who we all have heard me mention a million times, he got this beer on tap at his place, and I went there and I had it quite a few times, and I really liked it. I picked up a 6-pack or 2 here and there, and I enjoyed it. And I always meant to review it, but I never got around to it. And finally, the time has come. I picked this up the other day with the intention of reviewing it because this is really good. You guys should know about it. Now, the Summit Brewing Company, and by the way, thanks to Howard, I got the matching Summit Horizon Red Ale glass, which is really cool. He hooked it up with that, and the Beer is My Life Summit Brewing Company shirt. So, just to let you know, actually, you know what, before I do Beer Advocate, let me just read you what's on here. Horizon Red Ale, it says, a superb ale that fuses our brewer's skill with Amarillo, Horizon, and Cascade hops, creating balanced complexity and aromatic transcendence. Cool beans. And on the top strip here it says, brewed with exceptional American hops, dry hopped with Cascades. Cool. Now, punching it up on Beer Advocate, amazingly only 146 people have had this beer. Out of that 146, it receives a B+. Of course, it's from the Summit Brewing Company in Minnesota. It's 5.7% alcohol by volume, but check this one out. Beer Advocate categorizes this beer as a red ale, an amber or a red ale. And the name itself is Horizon Red Ale, but actually if you go to the Summit website, they describe this beer, the brewer describes this beer as a hybrid between an IPA and an amber style. So it's one of those beers that doesn't really fit in one predetermined category, because as far as red ales or ambers go, it is really hoppy. It's closer to an IPA. So if you're an IPA fan, this is one of those beers you need to check out. Also, just in case you guys are regular visitors to Beer Advocate, Beer Advocate has this beer listed as a spring seasonal, and I double checked on Summit's website, and no, it's a year-round brew. But again, this is just a really good beer, brewed with exceptional American hops. That's always a good thing. Take a good look at the bottle there. Black cap with the Summit logo, and let's just get right to it, man. When I moved back down from Vero, I wasn't able to have this beer because it was available at a couple of local places to me when I was in Vero. Here, none of the surrounding liquor stores, none of the places in the area where I usually get my beer habits, I had to go out of my way to Total Wine. You guys might have seen that video a while back with the beer haul. I picked it up when I was there just because I've been wanting to have it for so long. So let's get right to it. Oh shit, it's a twist off. It's a bit disappointing, but oh well. Not a fan of twist offs, but I can forgive them. I had this beer on tap many a time. Goes great with some spicy wings. And there you go. It is a dark, almost like a ruby amber color. It's clear, you can see through it. It's not a hazy beer, but it's dark. It's that brownish reddish color, copperish reddish kind of thing. I mean, it's not a light colored beer. And the head is dense, frothy, looks good. Apparently the Horizon hop, because remember this is brewed, it says it's brewed with Amarillo, Horizon, and Cascade hops. Apparently Horizon hops are kind of rare. Might be why they decided to name the beer after the hop that was the, the rarest of the groupers on. And you know what the funny thing is, as hoppy as these beers are, the maltiness is what hit me right away. You get a bit of caramel malt there, slightly toasted. and then you get hops. Earthy, citrusy, hint of pine resin. Overall, just a lovely, lovely smell. So, enough talking. I'm drinking. Sharp, bitter, resinous hops. It bites you right away. You get a hop bite, but then you get this kind of mild undercurrent of sweetness. The malty middle just comes right across. It's smooth, it's rich, it's a bit sweet. But then the hops just grab you again on the finish, and it's piney and resinous. I mean, literally resinous. That aftertaste is going to linger for a while, which is a great thing if you love IPAs. Day's starting to cloud over. If you notice the light's kind of fluctuating a little, it's clouds covering the damn sun. Anyways. Hints of toffee. And it's a toasted, and not so much caramel malt, it's like a toasted malt. And that is that resinous, like really, some hops are just bitter, you know, citrusy, piney, whatever, but some are more resinous, and this is that latter resinous type. But I mean, this is just a good beer. You know, if you like the richer maltiness or maltierness of a red ale, something like an Irish red, something like that, you may be able to appreciate this. And if you like the bite of a good IPA, a good hoppy IPA, you can appreciate this because it's a good balance of both. You get that rich, dark, malty character of a red ale, and you get that hot bite of a good IPA. They did a real good job mixing the styles on this one. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. As far as American like red or amber ales, probably this and Red Seal. And I haven't had a Red Seal in a while. I'd love to do a head-to-head. But that's it, guys. Let me get out of here. No need to keep talking. Horizon Red Ale from the Summit Brewing Company. One of Hoggie's favorites. I consider this a glass full all the way around. If you have Horizon Summit available to you in your area, pick up some Horizon. If you like hoppy beers, you will not be disappointed. So let me get out of here. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Oh yeah, thanks, Howard.